Have you ever wondered about the enigmatic, self-reliant individuals who don't fit the typical social hierarchy? Our world is a rich tapestry of personalities, each unique in its own way. But there are some who break the mold, who defy the traditional social structure. They are the Sigma males, a breed apart from the usual alpha and beta males we often hear about. Introverted, self-reliant, and marching to the beat of their own drum, Sigma males are a fascinating study in individuality. They live by their own rules, unswayed by societal norms or expectations. They are the lone wolves of our social ecosystem, yet they thrive in their solitude. Their strength lies in their independence, their wisdom in their introspection. And while they may not conform to the mainstream, they hold a unique place in the social spectrum. In this video, we will delve into the 10 unspoken rules of being a Sigma male. Scene script. Rule number 1, self-reliance is key. In the world of Sigma males, self-reliance isn't just an attribute, it's a way of life. It's the cornerstone of their existence, the foundation on which they build their world. Every Sigma male understands this implicitly. It's a part of their DNA. It's not about arrogance or an unhealthy obsession with independence, but about a deep-seated belief in one's own abilities and capacities. Consider this: when you're self-reliant, you're not just independent. You become the architect of your own life. You're in the driver's seat, navigating through the winding roads of life with your hands firmly on the wheel. You're not waiting for someone else to take charge, to make decisions for you, or to bail you out when things go south. You're your own hero, your own mentor, your own guide. Sigma males embody this. They're independent thinkers, unafraid to question the status quo, to challenge conventional wisdom, to carve their own path. They don't just follow the herd blindly. They chart their own course, guided by their own internal compass. They're doers, not just dreamers, relying on their own skills and abilities to get things done. They don't wait for opportunities to come knocking. They create their own. But make no mistake, self-reliance isn't about isolation. It's not about shunning help or refusing to collaborate. It's about knowing when to seek help and when to stand alone. It's about understanding your strengths and acknowledging your weaknesses. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, knowing you're enough just as you are. Being self-reliant means knowing that you can rely on yourself in times of need. It's about being resilient, being able to bounce back from setbacks and failures. It's about having faith in your abilities, believing that you have what it takes to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. That's what being a Sigma male is all about. It's about standing tall, even when you're standing alone. It's about being confident, even when you're navigating uncharted territories. It's about being self-reliant, even when the odds are stacked against you. To be a Sigma male, you must learn to depend on yourself. Scene script. Rule number 2, introversion isn't a weakness. How often have we heard that the life of the party, the charismatic extrovert, is the epitome of success? Our society often favors the outgoing, the gregarious, and the socially adept. But today, we're going to debunk a myth. We're here to tell you that introversion, in the context of Sigma males, is far from being a weakness. Instead, it's a source of strength. Sigma males are typically introverted. They're not antisocial, as some might believe. Rather, they're selectively social. They prefer a quiet evening with a good book over a loud, crowded party. They enjoy their own company, and they're comfortable in their solitude. This isn't because they're shy or lack confidence. Quite the contrary. They choose solitude because it allows them to recharge, to reflect, and to maintain their individuality. Introversion in Sigma males is a powerful tool. It allows them to observe, to think deeply, and to understand the world around them on a profound level. It's in solitude that they cultivate their unique perspectives, their innovative ideas, and their self-reliance. They're not swayed by the crowd, not because they're aloof, but because they have the courage to trust their instincts, to follow their own path. Their silence isn't a sign of indifference, it's a sign of introspection, a testament to their depth. It's their way of processing information, of making sense of their surroundings. They're not aloof, they're just absorbed in their thoughts, weaving intricate patterns of ideas and concepts, unfettered by the noise of the world. Sigma males don't seek validation from others, they find it within themselves. Their introversion empowers them to be self-sufficient, to be independent thinkers, to be the masters of their own destiny. They're not followers but quiet leaders, leading not by authority but by example. So, the next time you find yourself enjoying your solitude, remember, you're not alone. You're in the company of Sigma males, the introverted leaders of our society. Don't shy away from your introversion. Embrace it, nurture it, for in the quiet, in the solitude, you'll find your own unique strength. Embrace your introversion. It's a strength. Rule number 3, non-conformity is the norm. At the heart of every Sigma male lies a profound sense of non-conformity. They are the misfits, the mavericks, the lone wolves who reject societal norms and expectations, rather than being swayed by the trends of the day or bending to the will of the masses. Sigma males prefer to live life on their own terms. They are not rebels without a cause, but rather individuals who understand their own worth and are not afraid to carve their own path. They don't feel the need to fit into traditional roles or behaviors, and this is what sets them apart from the crowd. Non-conformity for a Sigma male isn't about being different for the sake of being different. It's about authenticity. It's about refusing to compromise on who they are just to fit into a mold created by society. They are not swayed by the opinions of others, but instead, they listen to their own inner voice, their own guiding compass. You see, Sigma males understand that societal norms are nothing more than constructs. They are not bound by these constructs, but rather, they choose to create their own. They are the architects of their own lives, shaping their world to fit their unique perspective, rather than reshaping themselves to fit into the world. But this doesn't mean Sigma males are antisocial or indifferent. They are simply selective, choosing to engage when it aligns with their values and beliefs. They are not swayed by peer pressure or societal expectations. They are confident in their choices and decisions, regardless of how unconventional they may seem to others. Non-conformity for Sigma males is not about rejection, but about acceptance. Acceptance of who they are, acceptance of their unique path, and acceptance of their own value. They understand that their worth is not determined by societal standards, but by their own beliefs and principles. In a world that often pressures us to conform, to fit in, to follow the crowd, Sigma males stand out. They are a testament to the power of individuality, authenticity, and self-belief. They are the embodiment of the saying, "I am who I am, your approval is not needed." And so, we come to understand that Sigma males march to the beat of their own drum. They dance to their own rhythm, and in doing so, they inspire others to do the same. They remind us that it's okay to be different, to be unique, to be ourselves, because in the end, that's all we truly have. Sigma males march to the beat of their own drum. Rule number 4, self-improvement is a lifelong journey. The fascinating world of Sigma males is marked by a relentless pursuit of betterment. They're not just passive passengers in the journey of life, they're active pilots, constantly navigating towards greater heights. Now, what sets Sigma males apart is their insatiable hunger for knowledge and growth. They understand that to be a master of one's life, one must first be a master of oneself. Just as an artist hones their craft, a Sigma male sharpens their mind and body. They invest time in reading, learning new skills, and expanding their horizons. They're not afraid to venture into unknown territories of knowledge, for they know every step into the unknown is a step towards a better self. Sigma males also understand the value of physical health and fitness. They recognize the symbiotic relationship between the mind and the body. A healthy body fuels a healthy mind, and a healthy mind drives a healthy body. They strive to maintain a balanced lifestyle that promotes both physical and mental well-being. But it's not just about gaining knowledge or staying physically fit. It's about using these tools to carve out a path of self-improvement that aligns with their personal values and goals. They understand that self-improvement is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process that requires persistence and dedication. Moreover, they don't seek validation for their efforts. They're not interested in the applause that comes with public recognition. Instead, they find satisfaction in their personal growth, in the subtle transformations that occur within them over time. And here's something truly remarkable about Sigma males. They embrace their flaws. They understand that imperfection is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to their humanity. They recognize their flaws as opportunities for growth, turning what others may see as shortcomings into stepping stones on their path to self-improvement. So remember this, the path of a Sigma male is paved with continuous learning, self-awareness, physical fitness, and unwavering dedication. It's a path of constant evolution of becoming the best version of oneself. Never stop learning, growing, and improving. Scene script. Rule number 5, emotional intelligence is crucial. Let's dive into the world of emotional intelligence. It's a realm often overlooked, but for a Sigma male, it's a core component of their identity. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as the ability to identify, understand, and influence the emotions of others. It's not just about being aware of your feelings, but also understanding the feelings of those around you, and knowing how to navigate these complex emotional landscapes. Now, why is this so important for Sigma males? Well, Sigma males are introverts. They are observers. They are listeners. They are often the ones standing at the edges of a room, quietly taking in the scene. They're not necessarily the life of the party, but they're the ones who can read the room like a book. Because they're so attuned to their surroundings, they can pick up on subtle emotional cues that others may miss. This heightened awareness of their own and others' emotions allows Sigma males to interact with people on a deeper level. They can empathize with others, understand their perspectives, and react accordingly. This isn't about manipulation or deceit. It's about genuine understanding and connection. It's about recognizing that everyone is carrying an emotional load and being mindful of that in all interactions. Sigma males use their emotional intelligence to form meaningful relationships. They aren't interested in shallow connections or surface-level interactions. They want to understand and be understood, to connect and be connected. They use their emotional intelligence to navigate their relationships, to know when to push and when to pull back, when to offer support and when to seek it. Emotional intelligence is also a tool for self-improvement. By understanding their emotions, Sigma males can better manage stress, make decisions, and solve problems. They can recognize their emotional triggers and work to control their responses, leading to improved mental health and overall well-being. So let's remember, being a Sigma male isn't just about being independent or nonconformist. It's about understanding yourself and the world around you on a deeper, more emotional level. It's about using this understanding to navigate your interactions and relationships. Your emotional intelligence sets you apart. Rule number 6, adaptability is a strength. Welcome to the world of the Sigma male, where the ability to adapt isn't just an advantage, it's a way of life. The Sigma male is a chameleon of sorts, always ready to blend into the ever-changing scenery of life, not out of fear or a desire to hide, but because they recognize the power that lies in being able to adjust to new situations and environments. In the grand scheme of things, the world is a stage, constantly shifting and presenting new scenarios. While some might find this daunting, the Sigma male sees it as an opportunity, a playground of endless possibilities. They are not afraid of change. In fact, they thrive on it. They have the uncanny ability to turn what others see as obstacles into stepping stones, harnessing the winds of change to propel them forward. This adaptability goes beyond just physical environments or situations. It extends to their mindset, their attitude, their very approach to life. Sigma males are not rigid in their thinking. They are open to new ideas, willing to learn, ready to evolve. They don't just survive in the face of change. They evolve, they grow, they thrive. This ability to adapt, to roll with the punches, to shift and change as needed, it's not about being wishy-washy or inconsistent. On the contrary, it's about being fluid, flexible, resilient. It's about understanding that the only constant in life is change, and the ability to adapt to that change is a strength, not a weakness. The Sigma male doesn't just adapt because they have to. They adapt because they want to. They see the beauty in change, the potential in the unknown. They understand that to stand still is to stagnate, and stagnation is the antithesis of growth. So remember, adaptability isn't just about surviving in a changing world. It's about embracing that change, harnessing it, using it to fuel your growth and propel you forward. It's about understanding that change is inevitable, but growth is optional. Being adaptable allows you to thrive in any situation. Rule number 7, discretion is a virtue. The Sigma male understands the importance of discretion. It's not about being secretive or elusive, but rather, it's about respecting one's own personal space and boundaries. In a world that constantly encourages us to spill our secrets, to share every moment of our lives on social media, the Sigma male stands apart. He cherishes his privacy and understands that not everything needs to be displayed for public consumption. He knows that his life is his alone, and he doesn't feel the need to validate his choices or actions by sharing them with the world. Discretion to the Sigma male is about more than just privacy. It's about self-respect. It's about understanding that he is the master of his own narrative, and he gets to decide what parts of his story he shares, and with whom. He doesn't feel pressured to reveal his plans or ambitions, to justify his decisions, or to explain his actions. He knows that he owes no one an explanation for being who he is. The Sigma male also values the discretion of others. He respects the privacy of those around him and doesn't pry into their personal matters. He doesn't judge others based on what they choose to reveal or conceal about themselves. Instead, he appreciates the complexity of the human experience and understands that everyone has their own journey, with its own twists and turns. Discretion also plays a role in the Sigma male's interactions. He listens more than he speaks, and when he does speak, he does so with thought and consideration. He doesn't spread gossip or rumors, and he doesn't share confidential information. He values honesty and integrity, and his word is his bond. In conclusion, the Sigma male understands that discretion is a powerful tool, one that allows him to maintain his autonomy and self-respect in a world that often demands transparency at all costs. He doesn't feel the need to share every detail of his life with others, because he knows that his value isn't determined by the opinions of others. Your discretion is a testament to your self-respect. Rule number 8, autonomy is essential. This brings us to the heart of Sigma male's existence, autonomy. For a Sigma male, autonomy is not just a preference, it's a fundamental principle, a way of life. Think of a lone wolf wandering the wilderness, answering to no one but himself. That's a Sigma male in essence. They value their independence and freedom to an extent that's often misunderstood by those around them. They are not rebels without a cause, but rather individuals who prefer to carve their own path, devoid of societal pressures or expectations. Sigma males thrive on the independence to make their own decisions, to choose their own adventures, and to learn from their own mistakes. It's not about being a loner or antisocial. It's about embracing the freedom to live life on their own terms, to be the master of their own destiny. For a Sigma male, autonomy is a symbol of strength and self-confidence. It's an affirmation of their belief in their abilities and their resilience. They don't rely on validation from others. Their independence is their validation. It's their way of saying, I am capable, I am responsible, and I am in control. Autonomy gives Sigma males the room to breathe, to explore, to grow, and to be truly themselves, without fear of judgment or conformity. It's their silent declaration of self-sufficiency to the world. Your autonomy defines you. It's the essence of being a Sigma male. It's their badge of honor, their guiding light, and their enduring legacy. Rule number 9, observation is key. Have you ever been in a room full of chatter, yet amidst the noise you could still pick up on the unspoken? That's the power of observation, and it's a skill that Sigma males have mastered. They stand in the shadows, quietly taking in the world around them, like silent observers in a bustling play of life. Observation for a Sigma male isn't just about seeing, it's about understanding. It's about interpreting the subtle cues that others might miss, the twitch of an eye, the nervous tap of a foot, the slight change in tone. These are the details that reveal the true story behind the words, and Sigma males are the expert readers of this silent language. This keen sense of observation allows Sigma males to navigate social situations with ease, even if they prefer solitude. They can read a room and understand the dynamics at play without saying a word. They can predict behaviors, foresee potential conflicts, and even manipulate situations to their advantage, if need be. Observation also fuels their curiosity and desire to learn. They are constantly soaking up knowledge from their surroundings, always seeking to understand the world around them and their place within it. It's a never-ending quest for knowledge, driven by a relentless thirst for understanding. It's not just about being a silent observer, though. It's about using that information to navigate the world, to make informed decisions, and to craft a life that aligns with their values and goals. So remember, your observation skills are your secret weapon. Rule number 10, silence speaks volumes. This is a principle that Sigma males hold dear to their hearts. In a world that's brimming with noise, chatter, and constant information overload, Sigma males find solace in silence. They are the ones who listen more than they speak, who observe more than they participate. They are not the life of the party, nor the ones who dominate the conversation. Instead, they're the quiet observers, the silent participants, the ones who are comfortable in their own solitude. This is not to say that Sigma males are antisocial or reclusive. Far from it. They simply understand the power of silence. They know that silence can be more impactful than any conversation. It can be a tool of influence, a symbol of strength, and a sign of deep understanding. In a conversation, a Sigma male's silence is not a sign of disinterest or disengagement. It's a sign of deep listening and processing. It's in these moments of silence that they're able to truly understand the world around them, to absorb information, to form their own opinions and perspectives. Silence for Sigma males is also a form of self-control. It's an exercise in patience and restraint, in choosing their words carefully and speaking only when they have something meaningful to contribute. It's a way to avoid unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings, to maintain their own peace and balance. Silence is also a form of respect for Sigma males. By being silent, they show respect for others and their opinions. They give others the space to express themselves, to share their thoughts and feelings without interruption or judgment. And finally, for Sigma males, silence is a form of strength. It's a testament to their self-assuredness, their confidence in their own thoughts and beliefs. They don't feel the need to constantly validate themselves through words, to seek approval or affirmation from others. Their silence speaks of their confidence, their self-reliance, their autonomy. So remember, when it comes to Sigma males, silence is not emptiness. It's not absence, it's presence. It's a powerful tool, a form of communication, a sign of strength. Your silence is your strength. So, those are the 10 unspoken rules of being a Sigma male. Indeed, these rules form the framework that shapes the life of a Sigma male. Let's do a quick recap. Self-reliance underscores the Sigma male's preference for independence, while introversion attests to their comfort in solitude. Non-conformity and self-improvement highlight their desire to defy societal norms and continuously grow. Emotional intelligence and adaptability demonstrate their ability to navigate situations with grace and ease. Discretion, autonomy, and observation underline the Sigma male's knack for maintaining a low profile, yet staying aware of their surroundings. Finally, silence, the golden rule, embodies their preference for action over words. These rules, while seemingly ordinary, paint a vivid picture of the Sigma male's unique identity. They diverge from the typical social hierarchy, embracing a life less ordinary and more extraordinary. This is the essence of Sigma masculinity. Embrace your uniqueness, and remember, being a Sigma male is not about fitting in, it's about standing out.